Guten Morgen, everyone. I decided it was time to check in again. We're here in my kitchen, but this is not a comedy cooking video. This is more of sort of a day in the life video or a couple hours in the life video. I have no explanation for why I've been so poorly motivated to upload videos on this channel. Don't take it personal. It has nothing to do with you. But let's put all that behind us and let me show you what I'm up to right now. Spring has sprung here in Hamburg. It's been sunny. It's been like in the 60s. We are getting the balcony in shape here. You can see still needs to be a little bit better organized. This is a project of Marcus's. We want to set up a net out here so we can leave the cat out here when we're not paying attention to what she's doing. And I picked some of the fresh basil out of our little herb garden and I'm making myself some fresh pesto. If you've never done this before, it's so easy. I got Hotel Impossible on over there because Border Patrol Australia's over now. Got some water boiling here on the stove. That went quick. And let me just show you how easy this is. And here we are. I mean, come on, did you see that? It took me the same amount of time to create an entire pesto sauce as it takes to cook the noodles. So if you think you can't make pesto, sorry, no excuses anymore. Now you know how easy it is. I also put some veggie hot dogs on here just because I needed a little bit more protein. I know that totally destroys the beautiful optic of this dish, but like I said, I just needed a little more protein, so chopped up a veggie hot dog, and there you go. Question for any of you there who do home office or are just somebody who stays home. Sorry, I'm eating and talking. What do you wear? What do you wear during home office? You saw I have a sweatshirt and sweatpants on because I'm not planning to leave the house until later today. And when I leave, of course, I'm gonna put on some jeans and probably a different top. But when I'm just hanging out here at home, I usually just have something really comfortable on. So let me know what you all wear when you're doing home office. I'm gonna finish this pasta and then I need to edit some video. I'm done with lunch now and heading back to our very chaotic office area here. Probably one of the most chaotic areas would be this corner of my desk. Wait a second. What's that? What's that? Is that a little kitty butt? I'm gonna touch it. Poke, poke, poke. Sorry, Chitty. I'm not gonna give you a full office tour right now. It's just too embarrassing. Do you have an area in your home that when you really look at it, you realize,
This is kind of embarrassing the way this looks.
and I mean, we don't even have kids, so I'm sure if we had a family living here, it would be even at an even higher level than it is. But Marcus and I are both really bad at throwing things away and just keeping the things that we really need. We like to keep things. But this here is actually stuff that I'm getting ready for my taxes. So, I mean, it has a purpose. This is stuff that I need. Oh, Chili's gonna make the big jump. She did it. This is an office chair that I bought because I thought it would look better in videos when I was making videos here in front of my computer. And now it's the cat's chair, and we put a towel over it and tinfoil on here so she doesn't completely destroy it with her claws. Oh, she wants some cuddles. I'm sorry, Chili. She gets very jealous when she hears me talking to somebody else. And this right here is where I edit my videos. This is where I spend most of my day when I'm here at home. Let me turn on the lights. That looks better. And it is also quite chaotic. You can see the different hard drives here and the GoPro and this case I use for my extra SIM card for my telephone. It's just, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm currently uploading the next episode of my hair transplant journey. I'm sure you probably know this, but I got hair transplant surgery where they took hairs out of the back of my head and poked them into the front, and it's all healing right now. At the moment, I don't really have a lot of hair at all because most of it has fallen out, which is what's supposed to happen, but that is the video that I finished editing before lunch today. So this is the thumbnail that I put together. And if you follow me on patreon.com/veryunofficial, you can see all about what's going on there. For the second part of the afternoon, I am still working on my sailing videos. I went sailing when was this? October, and I have not uploaded any of the videos yet for a variety of reasons, but I have the first one basically done, and I have to go through it and just sort of proof watch it again. And then that will be the next series that's going on to Very Unofficial Travel Guides. And that's gonna be what I'm doing for the whole rest of the day, is just proof watching this video, going through, making little changes, adding the logo, adding the credits at the end, and then rendering it, exporting it, uploading it, creating a thumbnail, all that stuff. And I can't promise you that I'm not gonna take a nap. There are a lot of naps being taken here when I'm sitting at home in a home office, but actually because most of this video is edited already, I might not end up taking a nap. When I'm editing a Sunday sofa time where I'm just listening to myself talk over and over and over, that's when I almost always end up taking a nap, just because it's like hypnotic. And I know that other people have written to say that they use my Sunday sofa times. They listen to them at night to either calm down or because it puts them to sleep too. So I totally understand that. I don't feel offended by that at all. I mean, I'm happy to be a part of your day, a part of your week, in whatever form. I have now been editing for probably, I don't know, about an hour and 10 minutes straight after lunch, and I'm starting to feel the drowsy wowsies, so I think I will be just taking a short nap. I feel like it definitely helps me be more productive for the second half of the afternoon if I'm feeling sleepy and I lay down and take a nap. Otherwise, a lot of times what happens is I just spend so much time sitting here staring at my computer, and then I think I ultimately then end up quitting earlier in the day. But if I take a nap, like a half an hour nap, maybe 45-minute nap, that somehow it recharges me and then I can go longer into the evening hours. And I don't want you all to think that this is not every day. I don't do this every day. I do have my tennis appointments. I have my appointments in the massage office that I go and do. In fact, I have one tonight. I can't forget that. I'm seeing a client tonight who has some problems with his hamstrings and his Achilles. So I will be trying to help him stand up straighter and walk better. But today is a very productive day. I am getting a lot done, and now it's nap time. Are you a burrito sleeper? What I mean is I have to always put the blanket around and under my feet when I sleep, and then I need to feel it on this side and on this side. So when Marcus and I are traveling, we usually, if we get a room that has 2 beds, we always sleep in separate beds. And if we just have one bed, then I ask for an extra blanket because I just sleep so much better this way. And now I'm laying down to take my nap, and usually what happens is about 2 minutes later, when the cat realizes that I'm not sitting there anymore, she comes to try to find me. I am purposefully chopping off the top of my head in this recording. You know why. And I wanted to let you know one trick that I do when I lay down to take a nap in the afternoon to make sure that I don't sleep too long is, before I lay down, I drink a huge glass of water, because I know that ultimately, even if I'm lacking sleep and I need to really get maybe a couple hours or so, if I drink a huge glass of water, at the latest, an hour and a half later, I'm gonna have to pee so bad that I will wake up again. So just my little trick for you. By the way, if you saw my other camera back here on the nightstand, it's because I'm recharging the battery, and for some reason, I just always use the plug down here. Don't want you to think I'm making videos in the bedroom. Look who's here. Turn around, Chili. Show your pretty face and not your butt. This is the routine. Walking back and forth. All right, Chili. Let's take a nap.